was 28, 29 degrees. Snowed a couple days now. It's probably all gonna melt off. It's melting off the roof right now. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to showcase it here for a second, but yeah. So, snowed a couple days, and once again, I might have to pick up a few things off of the yard, but nothing major. It's all basically good to go. Every chance I see a big stone that I can take back to the house, a lot of this came off the property, I do. And other people that are getting rid of stones, I'll grab them if they don't mind. And so the stone wall's coming out okay. It's coming out decent, so that's pretty heavy. Wow, 90% done with the fence, pulling stumps and just clearing it. It's so close. The wood mess has all been cleaned up, and got this thing going the other day to help move things around. Wood pile seems to be doing okay. I haven't checked my propane tank in a while, so maybe I will. Yep, we're down to 35-ish%. Tabby Michael put some metal to try and keep the wind from going up underneath the bus. I think it will definitely help. All the timber fencing is pulled up. These are extra posts in here from yesterday. I worked late into the night as needed, and also went ahead and got this rearranged and cleaned a little bit, at least functional for winter anyway. I did pick up almost everything I could for the Jeep, the carpets, whatever the case may be, and put it with the vehicle. That way I can do what I gotta do later. Chickens are pretty hungry. That big one there, it's probably gonna be part of Thanksgiving. The red one over there by the stump also, that's a Rhode Island Red mix. This one here, as long as his demeanor's good, probably will be the big guy in charge from now on. They're all pretty hungry. I've had to start feeding them a little bit every day. I have pulled up a little bit more wood. There's some there, probably to cut just to stay on top of being prepared for winter. My hay's doing all right. It's staying dry. Still some moldy hay. The hay in here has been coming along. I've been using it up. I really feel like it's the more quality hay, but because it was wet, kind of got to make sure I get it used. Not sure what these guys are. They're definitely interested in food though. He's a big boss man. He likes to push his weight around literally. And the other ones know it. They will get out of his way. The goats, you know, I've got to do something about their hay crib. It's just not working out. They keep screwing it up somehow. My compost pile is coming along okay. What is it, dude? Getting some feed in there? Yeah, you're fine. I poured it on the ground there to kind of force them to eat in, well, it's a relatively dry area. And two, just to help kind of get them to eat some of the hay that's down there, I guess. But, you know, clean your plate, guys. Come on. What are you doing? Constantly, they must have figured out that if they pull hard enough, they break the wire. They have been breaking these wires left and right. And it has just become a problem. Been putting baling twine on it to try and keep it where it needs to be. Put ratchet straps on it to try and pull it over as needed. More baling twine, as you can tell. More ratchet straps as needed. And this one is the biggest problem. She gets her head stuck in there, so her horns are an issue right now. I need to look into that. Fix the hay crib and probably get some bull testicle bands and use them to get rid of the horns. It's a technique that I've seen other people do. These gloves are hard to use. I've seen other people do, and it seems to work. So I'm okay with that. That's the flock I really care about. That's the Rhode Island Reds I purchased. They're getting bigger. I have since kicked them out of their little cage, which no longer is being used, but it's still in there, probably for next year, breeding purposes as need be. These guys are doing pretty good. Pretty much anywhere you want them to scratch and work on the ground, you just throw your feed down right there, and they're going to do it. So I intentionally threw some by this stump here to get them to scratch away. I mean, it's almost like the hair got combed or something. He's watching me. He wants food. The day he decides to peck me, though, is the day he's getting it. If not, he's gonna have to wait till it's his turn. Bus is doing good. It's got its heat rolling. Got our heat rolling. Everything seems to be doing pretty good inside. The house is tiny. It's a mess, but you know what? Let's go check it out. Yeah, always needs to be cleaned, right? No complaints there. Heat rolling. This year I went ahead and spoiled myself. We'll dock that back. And I decided to, this is, get that light on here. Kids' clothes, got nowhere to put them right now. The laundry room, washer, dryer, that. Baby girl sleeps in there most of the time, Clementine, because she's doesn't like sleeping over here in the bunk bed that I made. Still going to reinforce that and screw it to the wall, but it seems to be working fine for now. My room. What a mess. I spoiled myself though. I bought a humidifier, and man, that thing's been just doing great. It's it just blows and goes. This is still working out okay. I mean, it's a complete disaster. It's been one of those just get it done kind of 2 weeks now. And nothing really seems to matter. I'm going to leave these doors open for the heat. Yeah, nothing really seems to matter though. Other than farming. So that's what I've been up to. And it shows. I think that it shows pretty hard. I mean, some of the house stuff's not really getting done. But it's all worth it in the end, right? About 7 o'clock at night. Finally got this thing hooked on. We'll see if we can't smooth out the fence line a little bit. Old Jubilee strikes again.